So, dear guides, I would like to share my past life. Day before yesterday, I went to the Nainital for visit, and I would like to mention, I would like to describe all over the activities, whatever I observed, whatever I did, and what was the reason to go to the Nainital for trip, and with whom I went there. So, I would like to mention all over the things and all over the activity because I can't help sharing my all over the activity, and due to be a habitual, due to get addicted of the speaking English, and I'm fond of speaking English. That's why I'm able to explain very easily and without any delay, without any further of the delay. I would like to explain. I would like to come on the point and what was the reason to go to the, because I have already arranged at my house in a Uttarakhand a program like a bhajan program, and a little bit puja is also arranged at my home. So that's why my mother, my sister, and my jijaji and pandiji and my nephew came here from the Haryana by the train, and one week ago, and they have already reached here for gathered to in this program. So that's why we enjoyed a lot, and after complete the puja, and they have already made a plan go to the Nainital because they come here first time. So that's why they were very curious to know, to watch, to visit at the Nainital, because they also heard about the Nainital is a very tourist place and it is a hilly place. So that's why I have already made a plan, and I have also hired a taxi, and after that I have already, according the time, I suggested him, because that taxi who was playing a role of like as a driver. So I have already, he was my friend who worked with me in a company. So I have already discussed with him, and as well as I keep on taking enjoy a lot, and we agreed all over the, and next day we had to go to the Nainital around early in the morning before the sunrise. We have already made a plan around 5 or 5:30 o'clock, and we have already left our house 5:30 o'clock after taking bath, and everyone very flying high to go to the Nainital. It is the first visit of them, so they were very curious, and without any taking breakfast, they went to the outside for visit. And when we were going on the way, we have already stayed many time and clicked the photo, and enjoyed a lot beauty of the nature, because there was nothing but enjoyed a lot on the way, and beauty of the nature, and it depend, and how were they feeling. So I asked, there are many questions, and they, by the doing it was the climbing, and so that's why they were enjoying a lot. And we visited, there are many points, and we clicked many photos, videos, and enjoyed a lot, because I have many time went to the visit for, at the Nainital. So that's why it was a common for me, but they were discussing, how many how long, how high is the village, and long the trees, and it's very difficult live their Pahadi's life. It's very difficult, and they have heard about the discussing to each other. And we went to the Nainital at the tip and top, and after that we have to enjoy. There were some of the tourists in the morning time. We have already read around 8:30 o'clock. We have already read at the Himalaya Darshan, Himalaya view at the tiffin top, and after that we enjoyed a lot, click the photo, and they enjoyed a lot. And I also started making the many videos, and shared some of my videos also. So I never miss this type chance to share my experience, due to the better my knowledge, and due to the be a habitual. It is my habit to share, to explain all over the activity is going on. So that's why so that's why it is a best way to build up my knowledge, to best way to good for me me. So that's why I keep on explaining very easily due to the some of the activity, due to some of the structure, because some of the structure come put in my mind and storage in my mind. It is not a difficult for me. I am fond of speaking English. That's why I am taking interest a lot. And after that, while returning, while coming down, so when we came down, so they felt very rounding in their mouth, and due to the vomiting, they have already started vomiting, and they were not feeling good, and they kept on saying, oh, it's very difficult to go to the return back at a home, because it's all over the hilly area and rounding, and all over my mind is rounding. So that's why they keep on discussing. But I know we have to stop again and again and again, and we can take fresh air outside of the with the weather, and after that we can go very easily, little bit slow. Gradually everyone face these difficulties because they live in a plains area, and it is difficult for all over the plains person. So that's why I have already suggested all over the things. When you return back, so you will surely vomiting. But they did not believe, and they kept on saying, we never vomiting in our life, so we can face problems. It is not a big deal for us. But don't worry, when we come back, and after that when we read at the Naini Jheel, and we enjoyed a lot view, and I asked if you want to voting in Naini Jheel, so they have already forwarded me. We are not feeling good, so that's why we don't need to voting in a vote. And not if you want to click the photo in your mobile, so stay nearby the Jheel, bank of the Jheel, and you can click the photo. That time in the morning, early in the morning, there was some of the shop also only for tea stall also opened. Otherwise all over the market has closed, and some of the like a doing worker person is also rounding here and there, but not a crowded, not a, because in the morning time, early in the morning before the sunrise, we have already did there, and we did not vote, and they enjoyed a lot all over the view, and they kept on saying, we need to go to the house, and don't need to go to the visit, don't need to roaming and walk here and there, and as much as possible we have to reach our home. And after that I discussed with that my friend who was playing a role of like a driver. So he told me, don't need to go to the other place, because they are not feeling well, and they kept on laying in the car. So that's why I have already decided to go to the return back, and we have already started to around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. We have already returned back from the Nainital, and during the while backing, we are coming back. So I asked if you want to take any type breakfast, yeah, any type thing as your wish. So they told no, we don't need to eat anything, otherwise we will vomiting again and again. So we have to reach as much as possible, try level your best to reach at the. So that's why we have to come back around at the Haldwani, and we stopped 3 or 4 places on the way, and after that finally we have to reach at our home around 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and after that we take lunch and enjoyed a lot. And they kept on taking rest entire day on the cot, on the bed, and after that I kept on getting busy on my work. So that's why it was the it was my tour, and I have already explained all over the covered all over the activities in this video, whatever I did. And it was the fantastic for me, because I am fond of visiting to new places, and it is a better for me. And how can I grow in my life, how can I improvement by the how can I express myself in front of the some of the crowded, and without fearlessly, and achieve something in my life. So it is my purpose, and only for without any hesitation, without without any our thinking. At least we have to try to express everything instead of getting worried, instead of thinking our thinking of the others. We have to express ourselves. So that's why I have to express. Keep on watching this video till end. Thank you.